Yeah, good day, everybody. Still here for the Daily Market Pulse. It's Wednesday, May 7th. So, NASDAQ down, indexes up, other indexes up, so mixed overall. And volume was higher as well. So, the Dow Jones triple digit rise seems to be a regularity here. Coming up the moving averages. Room still to 16.6, but that's been the resistance the whole time. So do they hold? Do they not hold? It's not overbought, nor is it oversold. Let's see what they do. S&P pretty much the same thing, green, but also below 1885. Not overbought, not oversold. What are they going to do? It still looks like a sell signal, but you're just fighting the current moving averages and overall trends. But it does not look real strong at the moment. They still need to clear those levels first if you're truly bullish. The NASDAQ continues on the downside. You see that lower shadow matches very similar to a couple of weeks back. Trying to hold on to these levels near 4,000. Again, not overbought, not oversold. So it seems like there's room to the lows of the day, including all the way down to 4,000 or lower. We'll see how they work that out. TSX slowed down its selling after the last couple of days, but still holding near the 8 moving average for the time being, rising 20, rising 50, rising. It's still above a 14,500 sort of pivot area as well. Not overbought, not oversold either, but still declining. May still gone lower to retest 14.5. We can look at the DAX. We haven't looked at that in a while. It remains in the overall 9,000 to 9,800 range, but most recently more in a wedge formation between 96.50 above and 93, and even more so support found here at 9,400. Let me extend this 9,400 line right here. You can see the support area that's been established there as well. Let's go over to the US dollar, Canadian dollar. And we're seeing that it's testing those support lows still, so it might break down if it doesn't hold this level here at near 189, 109. Pardon me. Euro is higher. This is actually ended. This is not quite. This is actually of yesterday. So, as I recall, this pulled back a little bit. Yeah, it did. So it pulled back a little bit. So that's fine. Treasuries actually are holding steady, consolidating sideways in a flag-like formation after the 3 consecutive strong days into 136, looking for 137 target, then 139, otherwise support at 135. Japanese yen attempted a breakout earlier, made a new high relative to the last several weeks, almost a month, and then retraces, you can see, to below the trend line. So right now it's still below, but above moving averages as well. Still looks like a possible breakout in the making. Gold is pulling back a little bit. It's holding back. It's not quite getting where it needs to be, but it may come back down to retest 1280 once again. Silver, same thing. It's actually not showing the current red candle here. There was a large red. What you're seeing is yesterday's. So let me refresh. I saw it earlier anyway. So there's a red candle that's coming back down toward 19 and a half and a little bit lower. So maybe want to come back and retest 19. As I just said, 1280 on gold. And if we move over to crude, inventories were released 10:30 Eastern, and there was an immediate spike to the upside. You can see the green candle here, and that happened. If you look at my chart, it actually will say 7:30. That's Pacific time. You see the big spike, hit the low 200 moving average, boom, all the way back up. So it hit 101 on the top side, hit 99.80 on the downside. So a dollar plus move in a matter of 45 minutes. Looking like more upside at this point. 10, maybe 102 is what we're looking for. Excuse me. Small caps. Small caps like the NASDAQ dropping. Hadamine hammer formation here in this case. Testing the lows. It may still come back down. It's testing essentially 108, 109. Has room to 107. But 108 seems reasonable, at least for the time being. And the VIX, being that the S&P was up, the VIX was actually down a little bit, but still holding at 13, 1350 for the time being.